We just pulled into the Rose City Vintage Market. We are at the Portland Expo Center today, and this year we are not hosting the outdoor flea market, but we are really excited to be shoppers at the market today. I gotta turn around the camera right now and show you the line. We got Stella with us today.
Stella? Who's Stella?
Stella's the Hulkin bag. We named her Stella in Texas because she kind of gets a little excited when she gets full, and she kept taking off and like swirling around, and so we said Stella's got her groove.
Ah.
And that's, well, we tried out about 20 different names on her, and Stella's the one that stuck.
Right.
All of the hardcore pickers, I think, are going straight outside, and you can see them going fast. They know what they're doing.
Some guy brought a forklift. He's gonna forklift is fine. Maybe we should get a forklift. I'd rather have a forklift for
than an
couch
RV
later today.
Oh, so we don't have to lift it? That would be nice. We just walked in. You're like our first stop.
Yeah.
So yes.
We were like, oh, look at that over there. And then of course it's you. Of course we know that guy.
How much for this one?
20 bucks.
$20? 15? Awesome, I'll take that. I'm also loving this bird art. Holy crickets. So this one's 45. It's got a little bit of damage down here, but I think I might be able to touch that up. Okay, hold on a second. Look at this banana bowl. I think it's kind of cute to put bananas in a banana bowl, so we're gonna do this too.
That's a killer bowl.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? All right, how much was this?
20.
20? Sounds good.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
What is this one? Maybe 71. That's pretty fabulous.
I like that chair.
You like the chair?
I love folding camping chairs that are old.
I feel like once I get in it though, I couldn't get back out. Look how low it is to the ground. Maybe 20 years ago. I could roll out of it.
Do a little somersault out of it.
Oh man, look at this fabulous pottery. What is going on over here? Amazing.
He and his spouse, Norma Driscoll, were in Eugene.
Okay, so they're local.
Yeah, pretty local. They do a lot of cubist work, and they do. Actually, I have one small seascape of hers too.
I love the framing on this. That's
like
neat
it
how
too.
it stands
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, they did most of their own framing.
How much for this smaller one?
Oh, go 70.
70.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pass, but thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Very cool. Is this a door handle where you like open it over on this side?
Yep.
That's pretty incredible. Looks like it came off a castle. Got multiple things pulling our attention. This is a really neat clock. And I like this candle holder too. It almost looks like a cactus. 40.
These are too new.
Do you like little vintage helmets?
I used to get them for a quarter, but these are too new.
What do you do with them? Do you put them on bobbleheads?
You wear them.
On your fingers? Look at these cat mugs. Those are so fun.
Those are cute.
These are really cute. Made in Scotland. Those are kind of fun. Do we want these?
I don't know.
It's kind of a tough one because we
know
have
me.
a lot of coffee mugs. Yeah,
I use the
we're
same
loyal.
mug every day.
You do, actually, and I do too.
Every
I have a
single
Thomas Toft that I use every day. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna pass, but somebody come get these cute cat mugs. They're $15 for the set of 2.
Planter that you hang with a chain.
I love that even that's ceramic too.
I have the original box it came in.
We've come to the fancy inside. Look at all this fabulous stuff.
Ooh, this thing's cool.
This is a
I don't even know what it is. But
That's a hardware for like a big dresser or armoire.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We are looking for some smaller brutalist handles. I would love to find one for our front door.
Oh, little birds in flight.
It's like baby one. Pricing's not bad. 35, 45.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Very. Look at this mosaic bowl. That is so incredible. Look at that Catherine home.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Did we just find the bomb shelter bar
Uh-oh.
or what? Hi.
Hi. Oh, I know you from YouTube.
Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's Kraftwerk. They are electronic music pioneers.
George is always the most popular guy at the show. I love it for him.
Oh, that looks like DeGrazia to me.
And it does have a signature DeGrazia, and it looks similar to his.
It looks like the right signature.
when you get that angle. But
It really
would he
looks
have
right.
really painted on something like this?
Well, Masonite came out in the 20s and was really popular as a painting surface into the early 60s, and a lot of his work was 50s and 60s.
Okay.
So I actually think there is a good chance that that's real. It's a little surprising that they didn't sign it on the front, but the signature looks exactly the Z, the shape of it. It looks right to me.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
So you think
Yeah.
that could be just like a test, a practice?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely it could, yeah.
Cool.
I don't know, I think it's a really good thing.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
How old is this one?
Meiji period, so 1880s, 90s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tricks by Jesse. Wait, hold on. Want to see me pop a wheelie?
Yeah, let's see it. Look, these are the ones that I just found. I found one of these at a Goodwill, and I didn't even know who it was by. I just thought it was contemporary. Look at the whole collection. That's amazing. I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for building your brand and growing your business online. And you can easily make your website stand out and be beautiful by using one of their many, many customizable templates. I have been selling my vintage finds on my Squarespace website for over 9 years now. Change can be a good thing, and it's important to keep your content and your website looking fresh. And Squarespace makes it so easy with everything you need right here in one location. Not only will your website be beautiful and easy to build out the way you want it, it will help you engage with your audience, sell anything you want, your products, your content, what you create, and even your time. Squarespace makes it easy to connect to your other social media accounts. You can set it up so that you automatically display posts from your other social media profiles, and you can automatically push website content to your favorite social media channels so your followers can share it too.
Head to squarespace.com to start your free trial today, and when you are ready to launch your own website, head to squarespace.com/leftcoast to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. We had so much fun at the Rose City Vintage Market. It has always been one of our favorite vintage markets in Portland to shop. This year we didn't host the outdoor Left Coast Flea. Unfortunately, Jesse and I had so much fun doing that last year, but we had to make a very hard decision between hosting the outdoor flea market and hosting an additional group trip to the Christmas markets this year. Obviously, we chose the Christmas markets, which we are so excited to take a group of you to this winter. But we really did miss hosting the flea market this summer, and by far the highlight of the flea market last year was getting to see so many of you. Hundreds of you showed up to say hi. We got to swap stories and get to hear what you collect and why you're into secondhand and vintage, and it was just an awesome experience. I'm so sorry that we weren't able to host it this year, but thankfully the Rose City Vintage Market continued the tradition and they expanded the market to be outdoors this year. Every time we go to this market, I swear we have every intention of shopping and we end up just talking to people. The vintage community here in Portland is such a great community. We just have so much fun talking with everybody that we actually didn't do that much shopping at the market. However, I will tell you, I saw some people tagging their finds from the Rose City Vintage Market on Instagram and other social medias, and I was pretty blown away. The vendors at this market are really top notch, and that's part of why I always love going. Even if I'm not going to be buying a lot of items, I always go to look because you can learn so much from some of these incredible vendors and the stuff that they bring. Most all the vendors at the market love talking about the things that they have found and the things that they've researched. So it's a really great opportunity to get out there and learn, and I guarantee you, you are not going to walk home empty-handed. You always end up finding something at these massive markets. So let's get into today's haul, and I'm going to take out all the items that I found and show them to you up close. Now, I don't know if this is original or if it's just a study of the original art from 1963, a Danish painter named Christian Bjorn Larsen. I love this. I think it's so ironic that I was taking this artwork to George to see if he thought it was an original Ted DeGrazia, which he thinks that it very likely could be, kind of a sample piece. So who knows? Now I need to go back and talk to George again and see, but I don't know if he's familiar with this artist or not. I know he knows a lot about Ted DeGrazia. No matter what, I love this painting, and it was only $20 for original artwork. Isn't it incredible? I love the stylized hair on both of them. Beautiful. And grabbed my Renoir, my Julie Manet with cat. This is a study too. I purchased this from a friend who is a fellow vintage dealer, and we were at the same sale. And I went one way, she went the other, and she ended up getting this art piece, and I was in love with it. So she was kind enough to resell it to me right there on the spot. Obviously, I did pay her markup, and I was happy to because I knew that this was a hard to find painting. So I don't think there's anything wrong with having a study that was done by somebody else. It's kind of like their own interpretation of the original artwork, and I still prefer to have a real painting that was done by hand over a print whenever possible. Obviously, all my Henri Matisses right now are currently prints, but maybe someday I will find a student study of a Henri Matisse. And I got this beautiful Thunderbird beaded belt. I thought the colors in this were really neat. And then let me show you some of the jewelry finds that I got. This is a modernist Mexican sterling necklace, and all of these are sterling silver hollow tubes. I love the fringe look. It's probably one of my favorite styles of necklaces. And then I got this, which I thought was wonderful. It looks like a Victorian revival style. It's out of Mexico, and it has a beautiful polished black onyx stone. I only paid $50 for this, and it's currently a brooch, but I'm going to turn that into a pendant necklace. Not something that you come across every day, and that's kind of what I was looking for at the market today. Things that I just don't see often. And of course, that were a really good price. Beautiful Southwestern turquoise ring for only $35. And then this is a really nice quality Native American ring. Beautiful chunk of turquoise, wonderful botanical detail all around the side, and it's a really nice large size. In fact, it's actually a little bit too big for my thumb. I know so many of you are looking for larger rings, so whenever I find one for a good deal, I try to always pick it up to have in my shop for you, because I know that these are not easy to find, especially comfortable ones like that one. Another beautiful sterling ring. This one was $45. And then I got this fun little wooden box. You know, I love two-toned wood. This one's nice and striped. I'm not sure I'm loving the little leather straps right here. I think I might take those out. I just think it'd look better with some kind of a little decorative knob there. It's got brown velvet lined, and it was only $15. I just loved this bowl so much when I saw it. I just thought it was so different, kind of wild and out there, but also fun. And I absolutely think you need to have bananas in it. Like, you shouldn't have any other fruit, just bananas in a banana bowl. Made in Italy. easily, and I'll be able to get that off. This is probably just from Goodwill because I saw the Goodwill tag on this when I flipped it over. But I'll use a little bit of something and get that off. And I actually have a friend who has a gorgeous kitchen that has a fruit theme, so I might see if she's interested in this. I'd be happy to pass it on to her if she's looking for a banana bowl, because you never know. That might be exactly what she's been looking for. And then I'm gonna take these home with me and we're gonna talk about these there, because I have a special story to share about these beautiful Bennett Welsh bowls. Abby with Jackalopes Jumble had these 2 Bennett Welsh bowls, and she saved these for me for several years, waiting to give them to me. I thought that was the sweetest thing in the world. Such a thoughtful gift. These are very hard to find in this pattern after several years of collecting. This is my full collection. So thank you so much, Abby. That was so sweet of you. Go give her a follow on Instagram, Jackalopes Jumble. We have been having an absolute blast getting to travel with so many of you, and Jesse and I know that this is something that we really want to continue doing long term. One of the things that has been taking up so much time this summer has been planning out our 2025 group trips. We are getting ready to announce our first 2025 group trips, which will take place in the springtime. So if you have been waiting to get onto one of our group trips, make sure that you are subscribed to our newsletter. This way you will be the first to know when the group trip gets announced, with all of the details, including pricing, and most importantly, when the trip will go live for booking. You can subscribe to our newsletter at leftcoastrevivals.com/newsletter. Our Paris, Belgium, and Christmas markets group trips all sold out in under 2 hours. 2 of them in under an hour. So you really want to make sure that you are on this newsletter. I can't wait to tell you. I will say one thing, because I can't keep secrets very well. There's gonna be 5 group trips next year. That's 6. I mean, there's going to be 5 group trips next year. I'm working on a 6th. I'm trying really hard to fit a 6th one in. We'll see about it. But there's going to be some amazing opportunities with lots of different countries to choose from, awesome flea markets, and we're going to have the best time. I just can't even wait. This summer, Jesse and I have been hitting the pavement hard picking, so we are backed up on content. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when the next episode comes out. As always, thank you so much for joining us today, shopping and looking for treasures. We really appreciate you watching these videos. It helps us continue to be able to continue doing it. So thank you. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Happy picking wherever you're at, and I will see you in the next episode soon.